What is deconditioning? So we know that people who have EDS or HSD tend to decondition quite quickly. And by that we mean that our muscles lose their muscular tone. We lose postural tone quicker than maybe someone who doesn't have EDS or HSD. So what does that mean? It means that our tissues become more vulnerable, our tissues become weaker, they become more susceptible to injury. And of course, if we've got all of those things going on, that can make us quite reluctant to actually exercise to help condition the tissue, because we're scared of injuring ourselves, we're scared of moving, scared of hurting ourselves. So it becomes a vicious circle, because when we become deconditioned, things are much harder. And the longer we leave it without moving, without exercising, climbing back from a deconditioned state is going to take much, much longer, and it's going to be much harder. Doesn't mean it's not possible. It absolutely is possible. I work with people from all stages of conditioning, and there's always something we can do to improve the tone of our muscles. So we want to work on that conditioning, because when we have the deconditioning, we start to get more pain and we start to get more fatigue. So if our muscles are toned and conditioned, it means that our joints are going to have more stability. It means we're going to have less imbalances, so less of those tight muscles that are spasming. Everyone's going to be a lot healthier. Okay, so we'll be able to move a lot easier. So working on our sort of muscular tonality is really, really important for our health and our mobility. So when we start working on this, you know, if we've been sort of deconditioned for a long time, and many of us have, we need to take it slow. So go low, go slow. You know, it's going to take us longer than people without our condition, and that's fine. We work at our own pace, and we start to do very simple movements that we can start actually building that tone through movement. But it needs to be safe. You need to feel safe. You need to feel that it's appropriate for your body at this time. So there isn't one size that fits all. But if you start to listen to your body, don't feel pushed into doing too much too soon, because if you're deconditioned and we start to do too much too soon, that's when we get the flare-ups. And then if we get the flare-ups, we're then set back again, and again, we're a little bit more reluctant to get going again. So take it easy, take your time. And as I say, it's definitely possible to improve the condition of the tissue no matter how inactive we might have been. So I hope that was useful information about deconditioning.